So this morning's practice is a morning practice. It's how I do my practice. So it might translate into how you want to do your practice. So when I get up, I'm not particularly energetic and I'm pretty miserable, to be honest. I'm not a morning person. So I like to start lying down. So if you just lie down onto your back.
This might not be a good idea for me.
Okay.
Because I might not get up again.
That's okay. If that's what you want to do, then you just stay there. It's fine. As with anybody, if you just want to lie there, then you lie there. It's your retreat, like I said before. So in the morning, I just like to take a couple of minutes just to lie down and kind of just check in. So you're going to basically scan your body, just check out how your body feels right now. So you're looking for any kind of knots, any kind of tingles, tightness, just basically making a mental picture of how your body feels. You're not trying to change anything, just simply noticing. Bringing your awareness to your emotional state, so just checking in how you feel emotionally. Again, not trying to attach to any particular emotion or thought. Just check in and get a general kind of overview of how you feel this morning. And then from there, you're going to bring your knees into your chest. So just starting to loosen out your lower back. So in any way that's good for you, you can bring your knees into your chest, rock side to side, forwards and back, or maybe make little circles. Maybe loosen out your hips, so take your little frog's legs. Whatever kind of works for you in that lower back area. So if you think about it, you've been asleep for 7, 8 hours maybe, so you've been dormant, you've not kind of been moving. Or maybe you've only been asleep for 5 or either way, you've been dormant for quite a while. So from there, we're going to take a little twist. So you're going to move into windscreen wipers. So you're going to bring your feet back down, take one foot one side of the mat and one foot the other side. Take your hands down into your little V shape. You're going to inhale, and then as you exhale, take both knees over to the right. So you can take your head gently to the left. Be really nice and careful with everything. Then inhale, come back to centre, exhale, other side. So you're just trying to basically gently wake everything up. So it's not as strong as your normal practice. So you're just coming with more of a mind of feeling into your body, being gentle with yourself until that body wakes. And next time you come back to centre, you can bring the knees into the chest again. Just gently rock forwards and back, and then you can use that momentum to come up onto your hands and knees. From there, you can gently flip over. So you're going to start into your cat, but you're going to move into your wiggly cat first. So, just like you did last night, just gently moving into the parts of the body that feel really stiff. So there's no right and wrong way of wiggling your cat. Just trying to move into the body and move into the bits that feel stuck. tend to do a lot of this practice with my eyes closed. Basically, because it probably takes me a long time to wake up in the morning. But I think with your eyes closed, you can feel a little better into your body. You get a little bit more feedback. Don't forget about the neck. So the neck is part of the spine. So a little gentle yes and no's. Just getting a little energy into that vertebra. And then you're going to bring your wiggly cat to stillness and start to move into your cat and cow. So just gently push down through the floor. Engage the core. You're going to inhale first, and then as you exhale, bring the forehead and pelvis towards each other, so you're rounding the back. And inhale, gently lift the pelvis. So now you're arching the back. So trying to get some energy flowing through the spine. Next time you come back to a neutral spine, you're going to stay there and you're going to start to move into threading the needle. So you're going to gently push the floor away, engage the core. You're going to take your right hand, you're going to inhale, gently reach up to the sky, and then exhale back down and through, taking it down to where you feel comfortable. So you're going to take 4 on each side, just opening out the front of the body, stretching out the back body. Swap sides whenever you're ready. Once you've finished, take it into an extended child. So extended child, reach out, the hands in front, put a little bit of weight into the fingers, lift it off the forearms up away from the floor, so getting a little stretch through the back of the body. And then from there we're going to come into your down dog, so you're going to turn your toes under. On your next inhale, you're going to come up into your down dog. So it's feeling into your down dog, just getting a feel of those hamstrings. So you can stretch out. So you can bend your right knee, straighten it, bend your left knee, straighten it. So you're getting a really nice stretch through the hamstrings. From there we can come up onto our tiptoes. And then you're going to bend your knees, walk your feet to the end. Exhale the head into the shins, push down through the feet. Inhale, come all the way back up to the top. Palms together. Exhale down. So coming to the front of your mat, make sure you're staggered enough so that when you go like that, you're not going to slap your newfound friend in the face. Okay, from there, going to take it nice and slow, so it's a slow practice. So just balance into your feet, make sure you're balanced through right and left. Stand up nice and torso, rotate your shoulders back and down, extend out to the crown of the head. Take a few moments to settle into your breath. Then from there, you can inhale, reach up, you can add a back bend if you want to. And exhale, fold forwards, taking the hands to the floor. Bring the hands to the shins, inhale from halfway up the top. Exhale the head back in. Take the hands to the floor, step both feet back, top of the press up. From there, either bring the knees and then the chest down, or bring the chest down super slow. Bring the chest down first. Elbows in at the sides, reach out to the toes, reach out to the crown of the head. Inhale, lift the head, lift the chest to any degree. Exhale back down. Slide the hands back to the chest and the toes under. Inhale, lift back up into your down dog, or break it down, come up onto your hands and knees. From there, come up onto your tiptoes, bend your knees, walk your feet to your hands. Exhale the head in towards the shins so the hamstrings get a really nice stretch. Take a couple of breaths while you're there, give them hamstrings time to stretch. And then on your next inhale, push down through the feet. Inhale, come all the way back up to the top. Palms together. Exhale. Same again. Inhale. Exhale, fall forwards. Take the hands to the floor, bend the knees if you need to. Bring the hands to the shins. Inhale, come halfway back up, look up. Exhale the head back into the shins. Take the hands down, step both feet back, top of the press. From there, either knees and chest down, or bring the chest down, nice and slow. Hands in at the sides, inhale, lift the head, lift the chest to any degree. Exhale back down. Turn the toes under, lift back into your down dog. Bend the knees, and walk the feet to the hands. Exhale the head in. You can keep your slight bend in the knees if you want to. Just take a couple of breaths there, just to give them hamstrings a really nice stretch. And then on your next inhale, push down through the feet. Inhale, come all the way back up to the top. Exhale back down. Okay, give around a little lunge now. So, inhale. Exhale, fall forwards. Hands to the shins. Inhale, come halfway back up, look up. Exhale the head back in. Take the hands to the floor, step the right foot back into a lunge. Lift the heart forwards, come up onto the fingertips. So you get a really nice stretch through the legs. Breathe, smile. From there, take the hands to the floor, so drag that front foot back into your down dog. From there, either knees and chest down, or bring the chest down nice and slow. You can sweep through if you want to. Inhale, lift the head, lift the chest to any degree. Exhale back down. Turn the toes under. Slide the hands back. Lift back into your hand down. From there, you're going to inhale, right leg back and straight. Lift it into the air. Brilliant. And then use that momentum to step it through to the hands. So straighten the back leg. That's it. Okay, from there, lift the heart forward. So sink a little deeper. Okay, from there, you're going to straighten out this front leg, rock back into the heel. And then use that momentum to drag that back leg forward. Nicely done. Exhale the head in, push down through the feet, inhale, come all the way back up to the top. It was the back that let you down there. Brilliant. You're going to go again on the other side. Inhale. Exhale, fall forwards. Hands to the shins, inhale, come halfway back up a little. Exhale the head back in towards the shins. Hands to the floor, step the left foot back into a lunge. Come up onto your fingertips, lift the heart up. Take the hands down, slide that foot back into your down dog. From there, come down, so bring knees and chest, or bring the chest down, nice and slow. Reach out to the toes, reach out to the crown and head, inhale, lift the head, lift the chest. Exhale back down. Turn the toes under, inhale, lift back into your down dog. From there, inhale, left back and straight. Step it forward to your hands. Look forward so you enter the lunge again. From there, start to straighten out that front leg with the foot. And then drag that back foot forwards. Use the momentum. Brilliant. Exhale and head in towards the shins. Push down through the feet and then inhale, come all the way back up to the top. Exhale. Super job. Coming down onto your mat. So lying down onto your back. Did anybody have any weird dreams? Any vivid dreams, by the way? I need to tell
I
on
did.
the lady. Did you? Did you
Yeah.
remember them like she told you to?
Yeah, I
Excellent.
remember the dreams.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Do you want me to say no? In a bit.
Yeah, and breakfast. Yeah, breakfast. Yeah.
It's just because you've asked, it's like, oh, shit.
Not if you didn't want to, if you were that vivid. No. Oh, okay. Okay, so lying down onto your back, you're going to come into bridge. So you're going to bend your knees, bring your feet towards your bum. Take the hands down, so hands by the body, palms are down. That's it. So just take a moment to feel into your feet. Draw your shoulder blades in towards each other to open out the heart centre. And then when you're ready, you can gently push down into your feet. You can inhale and lift the hips up towards the ceiling. So again, it's nice and gentle. You're feeling into your spine. So you're trying to get that flow. So it's not about staying up, it's not about how high you can get, it's about energising and kind of getting the fluid flowing through the spine. So working with your breath, trying to be conscious of lifting that spine vertebrae by vertebrae, really nice and slow. And then trying to bring it down in exactly the same way, as slow as possible. Slow, fluid movement. Next time you come back down, you can bring your knees into your chest. Just release your back in a way that's good for you. Then you're just coming back to your windscreen wipers, so really nice, gentle twist. So one foot one side of the mat, one foot the other side. Hands down to the side. You're going to inhale. As you exhale, take both knees over to the right. Head can go gently in the opposite way. Then you can work with the breath, or you can stay at each side a little longer. So start to do what suits you now. And when you feel like you've worked both sides equally, you can just take a few moments in Savasana. So Savasana is really important. Savasana is where all the magic happens. So no matter how short your practice, you should always take a few minutes in Savasana to let your body adapt to the moves that you've made. So again, just settle in, settle down. Come back to your breath. So with each and every exhale, just allow the body to start to relax into the mat. And then you're going to mentally scan your body just like you did at the start. So just mentally noticing how your body feels now. Noticing if there's been any changes. And then noticing how you feel emotionally now. And then just taking a moment to bring to mind 3 things that you feel grateful for today. And then taking a moment to set a positive intention for today. So may the sun bring you new energy by day. May the moon softly restore you by night. May the rain wash away your worries. May the breeze blow new strength into your being. May you walk gently through the world and know its beauty all the days of your life. So when you're ready, you can take a whole body stretch. You can inhale the arms up and over. And then exhale back down when you're ready. Bring the knees into your chest. Loosen up your lower back in a way that suits you. And then when you're ready, you can return to a sitting position. hands to the sides. You can take one inhale, bring the palms together, bring them down to the heart. Relaxing, honour and bless the light in you. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thanks everybody. Well done.
Super job.
Ready for breakfast?